Today I'm going to walk through troubleshooting tips and causes as to why your Craft Icemaker may not be making any ice. To start, I'm going to open up the refrigerator and look at the controls located on the right-hand side of the refrigerator wall. The first thing I want to do is confirm that my Craft Icemaker is on. Right next to the Craft Ice button, there's an indicator light that should be lit to let me know my Craft Icemaker is running. You can push this button to make the ice maker produce 6 cubes or 3 cubes in a day, or to turn it off. The next thing to confirm is to ensure that your refrigerator has been on for at least 48 hours. This is a rule of thumb to just make sure that your refrigerator and freezer have gotten cold enough, long enough, to begin making ice. The last thing I want to check on the panel are my temperature settings. The optimal setting for making ice for a refrigerator should be at 37 degrees and the freezer should be between 0 and -5. If these were all correct, I can move on to checking the water pressure. To do this, I'm going to take a glass of water and fill it up at the dispenser. What I want to look for is slow water flow. A glass should fill up in about 10 seconds. Low water pressure can cause the ice maker to make less ice or even no ice at all. It can also affect the quality of the cubes, maybe making them look cloudy, elongated, or thin. It can also cause ice jams in the back of the freezer, which we'll take a look at next. This water pressure was normal, but if yours is not, adjust accordingly to see if it will fix the problem. Okay, so let's move on to the freezer. First, check to see if your freezer is overstocked or if there are any items obstructing the arm of the ice maker. You want to allow for some airflow behind your items. If not, it can block the air vents in the back and cause frost or ice dams, which will affect your ice. I'm going to remove all my groceries from up top and take a look behind the door. I'm looking for any ice or frost buildup in the back near the vents. I don't see any ice or frost present in this freezer, but if you do, the fix for this is to defrost your refrigerator. You do this by emptying and unplugging it for 8 hours while opening up the doors and drawers to defrost. Make sure to put some towels down in front of the refrigerator and under the Craft Icemaker to catch any water. If you don't see any ice or frost, we can try resetting our ice maker next. Start by removing the ice bin. You can leave it in, but I find it easier if it's removed. The reset button can be found in the front left side of the ice maker. It can be pretty difficult to find, so I'm going to show you how I do it. I take my phone and flip the camera to a selfie mode, and here you can see is the button. You could do this with a pocket mirror as well. Before pushing the button, you want to put down a towel to catch any water that may be stuck in the ice maker. There could also be ice cubes or just ice. Whatever it was making at the time could still be in the ice maker, and when I hit reset, it's going to dump all out. So when you find the button, you want to put a towel down and then remove your phone for sure before pushing the reset so water and ice don't come down on it. The ice maker should cycle through twice, removing anything caught. Once the reset is complete, make sure to put your ice bin back in the right place and wait up to 48 hours to see if you start seeing ice again. Let's take a look at where to find the reset on a Craft Icemaker in a side-by-side fridge. So here's a side-by-side refrigerator, and the Craft Icemaker is located in the top left. Remove the ice bin and shelf, and if you look, you can probably see that the button is located in the back left. I think this button is also easier to see while on my phone, so I'm going to show you that view again. So here you can see the button is right in the back left, kind of in the back, kind of in the middle. It's right here. The same thing applies. Put down a towel and watch for ice and water that may leak out during the reset. Okay, so after all these processes and you're still not getting ice, you can check one more thing before calling customer service. Looking at the control panel again on the inside, you may see an error code displaying here. You can go to this link, also found in the description of the video, where you can find a list of error codes, causes, and next steps.